How do you verify prior rental reference on a rental application? This is video 19 in my series on how to not suck at property management. Well, the first thing you need to make sure of is, do you have a signed rental application from them that has a section in it that actually says, yes, you're allowed to verify a rental reference? Because experienced property managers and or experienced landlords are going to ask for this. You're going to have to send them by email this application. So if you're dealing with a property management company, make sure you're sending it to a work email address. It shouldn't be somebody's Gmail account. And you'll send them the application and you'll send a list of questions that you want them to answer. It should be obvious stuff like, did they always pay on time? How often were they late? Are they currently being evicted? Are they going to break a lease if they move out in the next few months? When you're dealing with a landlord, it's a little more tricky, but you want to make sure you're actually dealing with that landlord. One way that I do this, because a lot of times people just use their friends or family to pose as landlords, I look up who actually owns the property. You can look it up on the tax website. And when you talk to the person who supposedly is a landlord, they should either be that person or they should somehow work for that person. So you can ask them about that. Well, so-and-so owns the property. How come you're not so-and-so? And you can usually kind of sense if they're BSing or if they're being honest. That's basically how I do it. Let me know what your questions are.